So I ain't gonna lie to you, I was marathon way through the entirety of JoJo's based a couple of days, and I was pretty much hyped for Is Unbreakable because, holy crap, Star Wars Crusaders is a masterpiece, and I was just like, I'm freaking hyped for this. And this episode delivered. This episode freaking was amazing. Like, in a sense, it was a nice context kind of episode, since it just opened up everything that we needed to know about Moriwa. In a sense, Moriwa I kind of like as a town itself, because it's kind of just a really normal town. Like, it's just a really normal place. But then in the exposition shot, we kind of get this really like, happy-go-lucky town, since Moriwa is really presented as happy-go-lucky, quite bright colours and everything. And it cuts to a shot of a woman making breakfast, and then she sits down and her arm gets chopped off. I was like, damn. I was like, yada yada does it. I was like, that's just completely, like I said, really freaking damn quick. I was like, Christ on the bicycle. I was like, I was hyped at that point. I was like, this is going to get freaking damn good. And then Jotaro appeared. I was like, yes. We know in this case, he actually was going there to find Josuke, in this case, who's the main character of this anime. And since I like his character as well, I like Josuke's character because he's really freaking normal. And since he's different to what I'm used to seeing in a Joestar kind of person. And since he's just extremely normal, and since he's not got anything to him that can actually make him more eccentric, more out of the ordinary besides his stand, he hasn't got anything. He's just a really freaking normal person, like he's going to school and everything. I thought he's just a really freaking normal person, so I actually quite like the contrast between him and everyone else, because he's just really normal. Besides when you piss him off about his hair, in a sense, you kind of get the impression he doesn't like getting his hair take the mickey out of, in a sense he gets really pissed off about it, and actually will get his stand out and then decimate you freaking down quickly. Since we kind of get to that point as well, his actual stand can actually rearrange things, since when he breaks something, he can actually bring it back, but bring it back completely like different, since it's not exactly the same as it was before. So you kind of see that in the Jotaro versus like Josuke kind of fight. We see that because he actually like breaks his like hat, but he kind of brings it back to slightly normal, but it's not kind of almost the same. It's like a bit broken. I was kind of like, okay, it's interesting. And so we also have this really interesting like kind of stand as well. The stand for this actual episode itself is actually really interesting, since it's actually kind of, it's more out of the ordinary, since it can actually possess other people and actually just use it to do its bidding. And since we kind of find out this is like crime person, since it's really, really bad person. Like, he's gone to prison and everything. He's done a lot of crimes. It's really, really heinous crime, which got you sent to death. So in that, he was getting sent to death, but didn't actually die. At that point, he must have come a stand use and actually escape. That's what Jotaro was telling us. And at that point, it actually kind of sets for his actual kind of character. In this case, his name is actually Angelo. So then I'm guessing at that point, his stand can actually invade other people. In a sense, he actually can invade and then take them over and basically just use them for his bidding. So we kind of find that out later in the episode when it's like kind of convenience store gets robbed. Kind of at the end when Josuke actually kind of defeats him, we actually find out that he actually escapes through his mouth. I was kind of like, oh. So we find out that Angelo's actual stand can actually kind of invade people. I thought, this is actually pretty interesting. This is actually a freaking interesting thing. So yeah, it actually has a really nice kind of contextual kind of episode. I like the actual stand users. I like everyone in the episode. I like Koichi as well. Koichi seems like a really interesting person. Jotaro's actually kind of matured since Star Wars Crusaders. Granted, he still kind of has his quirks about him, so he still says yada yada does it. I was like, he doesn't say it. It's not the same anymore, but he still says. I was like, yes. But yes, we actually find that he's actually going there, since Jotaro's actually going there to kind of actually find Josuke and tell him that actually you're in a strange land of Josuke Joestar. Since at that point you find out Josuke Joestar had an affair, I was like, he cheated on Suzy Q. He's cheated on her. How would you do that? How would you freaking do that? It's Suzy Q, mate. And they actually find out the Joestar family is in turmoil at the moment because of that. The actual kind of like affair has been like kind of brought to light. So I was like, holy Christ. So this is actually getting really freaking interesting, in the sense I kind of want to know what's happening in the actual other place. We actually find out as well that Jojo Joestar is actually now this like kind of a state mongrel, in the sense he's actually this person who goes around just buys stuff. Like, he's a state person. He's actually really powerful in that regard. Also find out that Jotaro is actually a marine explorer, in the sense I was like, so he's actually gone from taking down Dio to being a marine explorer. I thought, so he's actually kind of prolific in the scientific kind of area in that regard. I thought, see. So he can actually change, and actually kind of interesting in that regard. I thought, what do you know? It's actually become really freaking interesting. So yeah, I am pretty hyped for the next episode, because we see Angelo at the end of the episode go to Josuke's house. So I know what's going to happen there. It's going to be freaking damn interesting to see what's going to happen there. I can only say, I'm freaking hyped for this Is Unbreakable, because I know first when it got announced, I was like, I have to go and watch JoJo now, because I did watch JoJo, but I didn't actually get to finish JoJo. I don't know what happened, but I didn't finish it, so I was like, I had to finish it to watch Is Unbreakable. And yeah, I like Josuke's character. Josuke is really interesting. Jotaro is still Jotaro. I was like, if you change Jotaro at all, it's not the same. You know, he's actually got a different suit on now. It's kind of like white. I was like, kind of different. It's like yada yada. It's kind of different. I like it. So yeah, I like where this is going. I hope it goes forward really even better than it already has, because it's at 9.14 on my anime list as well. So it's got to be freaking damn great. And I also read the manga is actually really, really amazing. So I have damn high hopes for this anime. So with all that said, driver, if you want to leave a like, do leave a like, quite a bit, leave a sub, do leave a sub, quite a bit. But I was Driver, and let's go say that. Bye for now.